We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Jack Flaherty gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
He's got it, and there's one gone to start the night. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's coming off a nice month where he hit 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Brennan Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Arizona's on top, 2-0. Coming to the plate. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Turner will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire. Into the box now, Vidal Brujan. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 1. The next to bat for St. Louis, Zach Kirtley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. And now pitch on the way.
Not shortstop.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat.
The catcher.
A ball and no strikes.
Bart.
Hey, come on now.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. First delivery to him on the way.
The third baseman.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, get him with your best pitch right
Nothing
here.
in 2 count, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Jack Flaherty. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Jack Flaherty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ray Palmer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Ready with the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, have a rip, kid.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Banks is there. Let's see if they test it. Digging in, Lenny Banks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike one. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Fielded cleanly, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Where's your 1 now?
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Davis.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, eat it, eat it.
So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall, this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Zach Kirkley, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Taveras waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is a fastball right there for strike 1. Roquillo's had a great season to this point, and coming into today, he's received the most. Oh, wow, what a stop. To first. He's out. So up steps Joey Bart now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Shutout Apostle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Batista, 28 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You got it.
Apostle,
Get us out of
the
this.
runner at first with 2 gone.
1-1-1.
Bounce towards the second baseman. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Left for the Cardinals. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Carlos Arnaz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ray Palmer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Here you go. Let it fly
It's
now.
becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun.
And that'll get through. Leadoff single.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Ready for another shot now. Nico Horner, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nico Horner.
The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in, Eric Jenkins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Stepping up to the plate, Lenny Banks. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game,
1-1-1.
you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And that's the first out. Ready once again, Justin Turner.
The right fielder, number 48.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And there's out number 2. Standing in, Brennan Davis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Taveras waits on it. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 9-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vidal Brujan. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Zach Kirtley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. One out, nobody on. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Roquillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike.
Roquillo.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one digging in to try it again. Ray Palmer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Joey Bart. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Hey, we got no one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
All you.
Jenkins has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Sherton Apostle. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this, I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Cut hold. No runner.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, one away.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. Tejera is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lenny Banks.
Lenny Banks.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
High in the air into shallow left center. Tejeda ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. D-backs lead it 10-0. Ready now, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Justin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hard liner to center field. Taveras is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The center fielder.
And that misses inside 1-0. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a
Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Arizona Diamondbacks scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Ray Palmer earns his 5th winner of the year. Jack Flaherty worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi